back to MCM. We are Dicebreaker, and we are joined by the voice of Geralt of Rivia, Doug Cockle. Can we have a round of applause, please? How are you doing today, Doug?
Is this thing on? It is. Okay, this thing's on, so therefore, winds howling.
Doug, do you have any idea what's about to happen?
Not really, no.
Okay, good, excellent. All right.
Good. Turned up.
Good.
We were like, so Doug, do you know what's going to happen here? You were no. I thought, oh God, okay.
And we were like, excellent.
I'm Wheels. I'm going to be your games master today because we're going to be playing a sort of RPG with a little help from you in the audience. We are also joined by our NPC actors, Alex Meehan.
Hello, I'm Alex Meehan. I'm part of Dicebreaker.
Maddie Cullen.
Hi, I'm Maddie Cullen. I'm an NPC actor. Not sure I'm part of Dicebreaker.
And Liv Kennedy.
Hi, I'm Liv Kennedy. I'm not an NPC actor.
Wait,
Great.
what?
Glad we hired you. All right. So the way this is going to work is Doug is going to be playing the titular Geralt of Rivia in this Geralt of Trivia adventure.
Yeah, Geralt of Trivia.
Did you hear the pun?
Not copyright. We are going to be going through a small adventure, and whenever there is any kind of turmoil or strife that Geralt has to overcome, you in the audience are going to have a chance to answer a trivia question. If you get the trivia question correct, then everything goes smoothly and without a hitch.
Wheels, what is this trivia on, mayhaps?
It is indeed on The Witcher.
So it's not on, like, what was my shopping list yesterday?
No. There's no science and nature around, so we should be all right.
What happens if somebody gets the question wrong, though?
Well,
Wheels?
you see, Liv, if a question goes wrong, then that means the story goes wrong as well. It's going to be a very, very simple adventure. We've only got an hour, and we're going to set the scene here. Geralt has just arrived at a small, sleepy town. The wind is howling. Sorry?
Are we allowed to swear in here?
You know what? We weren't really, but also we just had a panel that was full of swears, so you might as well. I
Oh,
think.
right, okay. I'll
Let's
keep
go.
that in mind. There will be swearing.
Yeah.
If you don't like swearing, leave now. Please do not sue us.
Or just stay.
Or
you
just
want.
stay, yeah. So the night is sort of just drawing in, and you've been sent on a classic Witcher quest to deal with some kind of monstrous disturbance.
At night?
Sorry?
At night?
At night, yeah.
Oh.
They only seem to appear at night, whatever this monster is. And you've been sort of gathering clues around. People have talked about claw marks and screams and people going missing. You know, you're getting a bit tired of this kind of thing now, but it's the job. You do what you can. And as you arrive at the sort of entrance to this townway, an old crone appears.
Hello. I'm an old crone.
That you are.
Well, I must admit I've not seen a man like you around here before. What brings you to Bumblebottom?
Bumblebottom, yes. The illustrious town of Bumblebottom. You know it well from your maps.
My maps. Bumblebottom. Renowned for the old hag population.
There are an alarming amount of old crones and hags in this town. They seem to accumulate.
How many old crones are you going to get?
Oh, old crone, sorry. I turned you into a hag. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm also... Yes,
Crone
I'm
hag.
also a
Can be a crony hag?
She's on the sinister old lady spectrum.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
it's,
not
all right.
the cute one who bakes things. I'm
Yeah.
definitely on the hag side of things.
yeah, the mysterious end.
Mysterious ends.
The hag branch of the old lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you're trying to probe this old hag for questions, she's being a little bit mysterious. Should we do like a quick test chance to see if you can persuade her to give you a little bit more information?
Yes, would that be an axie?
Let's give it a go. Can we please have some volunteers from the audience who would like to answer a trivia question? Please raise your hands.
Who wants to help Geralt with the hag?
A bit more bravery, please.
Help
I
with
can,
the
okay, I
hag.
can see.
No
With the
questions,
hag.
you look
I can see
cool.
a few weapons aloft as well, which
Yeah.
is giving a bit more of a sinister energy.
Come
Whoever
on,
is wielding
we
the
don't
giant
bite.
hammer.
Yeah,
we don't
it's
bite
all good.
unless you
We
ask us
have the
to.
giant hammer, please come on up. Can we have a round of applause?
Yes.
here's the thing. If you get it wrong, it'll be funny, so don't worry about it.
Giant hammer person, what is your name?
My name is Alex, also playing Radagon from the Elden Ring.
Excellent.
Excellent stuff.
I'm very upset at all the things that you did to me in that game. Your very first question, this is an easy one, no pressure.
Sure.
The question is, where is the School of the Wolf located?
That is Kaer Morhen.
That is correct. We have a round of applause, please. With a cool and calm sensibility, you perform your sign, and suddenly
Yep.
the eyes of the crone, who was already being a bit flirty, is
I mean, you were, let's be fair, you were.
Look, if I was a crone and a man who looked like Geralt of Rivia came in the door, it's been a lonely
It has.
time.
There's only overall crones here, so if that's not your thing.
No one is blaming you. We are fully behind your crone. It's
Okay, the
okay.
crone's
We
face-
support you.
Brightens up. What, am I just vamping then?
Yeah, what kind of strange disturbances have you seen, old crone?
Oh, I mean, it's pretty weird around here a lot of the time. What are you doing?
If you want to tip your mic up a tiny little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. It's a very strange place, but I've been hearing unusual noises out in the wind that aren't the usual groans and cries of the other crones. Also, somebody's dog was eaten last week.
I think you should have led with that one.
Look, she's very sensitive to noise.
She buried the lead.
Ripped apart on the moors.
What kind of dog was it?
What kind of dog was it?
Oh, that's just a sad
Jack
question.
Russell? I
Small and
hated it.
hippie.
Did you do this? I don't trust the crew.
Yeah, right. The crone did it. Calling it out.
We're not playing the resistance anymore. Okay, with a little bit more information now, you stride into town, and there's the usual hostile and slightly sinister atmosphere that you get from walking into most of the towns around here. Rain is just starting to pitter-patter against the back of your armor, and you just have a slightly twitchy grip around your back, just feeling for your swords.
Wait, am I walking?
You're on,
Am
of
I
course.
walking? I'm going to get schizophrenic here. Woo!
You're, of course, on your trusty steed, Roach.
Ah, yes. So I trust my trusty steed to carry me through this.
Maddie, would you like to play
sinister
Roach?
I was just going to say, you're going to make me neigh.
That's definitely what Roach does, yeah. Coconut.
How's Roach feeling as she approaches this strange and mysterious town?
Roach is feeling fantastic.
Wow.
Geralt on her back, just having a great time. Is like, here we go. I'm going to cause some more drama. Every time Geralt goes into like a tavern or something, Roach is out there like causing things.
Clipping through walls.
Just like clipping through walls, just like disappearing, leaving like suspicious footprints around. Roach is having a great time. Feeling good. Looking beautiful. Geralt has brushed her hair this morning.
Yeah, beautifully looked
Maybe like
after
some
me.
plants, some
Yeah.
flowers.
Fresh
decorated in.
oats this morning for breakfast.
Oats.
Yeah.
Oh, belly full. Feeling good.
A few mushrooms in there, you know,
Oh,
so that
balanced diet.
So we're having a conversation as well.
Yeah. Well, you often talk to Roach when he gets lonely on the road, of course.
Yes, of course, but she often doesn't talk back. However, with a special mushroom brew that many of you will remember from the game, Roach does talk back.
Geralt! I'm your horse. You may be very confused right now. I think you gave me a specific, weird, suspicious mushroom.
We gave the mushrooms to the horse. Okay, good. Excellent. Just at that moment, as you're presumably speaking to yourself, because I don't think anyone else can hear this, an old crone appears.
It's a town of crones.
Hello, dear. I'm a different crone from the other one.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
The customary greeting crone.
Yes. Welcome to Bumblebottom. Lovely to meet you.
Who are you, crone?
I've asked myself that many a time.
Most crones come here to Bumblebottom on a journey of self-discovery.
rage.
It really is. The bingo nights
Make
are
sure to
especially
visit
sought
the
after.
crone gift shop on your way out.
Yeah.
Get a hat, an old like ragged shawl,
I've been to Bumblebottom.
and
And
all I got was
survived.
this lousy shawl.
Yeah. The better question is, my dear, who are you?
I am Geralt of Rivia.
There he is.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Crone, you notice straight away the two swords are swinging from Geralt's back. A witcher, no less. Perhaps they've come here to help with the strange goings-on.
I see that you are a witcher.
Studios up.
Are you here to help with the strange goings on?
I
Excellent.
do like to help with strange goings on.
Excellent news. Well, did you know what Jack Russell was eaten the other week?
I understand that.
Is that all that happened?
No, in fact, though, Crone, you remember a few other strange disturbances. There was a howling at night,
Oh.
a strange and mysterious smell around the town. You're
Ooh.
relaying this, of course, all.
Ah, yes. It's very smelly, very howly. They're terrible. Cannot get a wink of sleep. It's too much, honestly. But yeah, yes.
In fact, there was also that weird scratching noise, like claws against stone. And it sounds like it's coming from behind Geralt right this second.
Geralt, behind you!
Wow.
Can we have another volunteer from the audience to answer a Witcher-themed trivia question? Please raise your hands.
Oh, we got more people this time.
There's a fantastic cosplay right here at the front. Can we please have
Oh my
yourself?
goodness.
Would you like to introduce
Hello, I'm Olivia,
Olivia? And you are playing, of course.
Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to get confusing. Your question,
Oh no.
and bear in mind that Geralt's life is on the line here.
Uh-huh.
Your question is, which one of these is not one of Geralt's famous nicknames? The Butcher of Blaviken, Ziriel, Gwynblade, or the White Wolf?
Oh, that's a lot of names.
The second one.
Ziriel? That is correct. Round of applause, please, for our question.
And may I say you look fabulous. You're a lovely Geralt.
Geralt, you twist around, thinking, I don't hear a scratching. And just as you're about to whip round, you find an old crone's hand in your pouch, trying to steal things from your supply.
Which one?
You!
Me? Oh. Well, this is awkward, isn't it? I was just checking that it was all fastened up correctly. Well done on you. I'll be leaving now.
She backs into the shadows. Is there a hedge behind her? Yeah, there's a hedge, Homer Simpson style. She's just gone.
Disappears into the foliage.
It's a good thing that you spotted that, because that crone was after some of your potions that you had brewed specifically for this journey. Potion of Swallow will definitely come in handy, I think.
Never ever trust an old crone.
Never trust an old crone. In fact, there are old crones seemingly all around you at this point. Old
Closing in.
ladies. It's crone central here in Bumblebottom. Nattering and hooping and hollering.
Oh, but a holler.
Thank you.
You're
In
doing
fact,
great work.
Roach feels a little bit startled.
Oh. I'm startled. Can you still hear me? You can still understand me. Oh, Geralt, I'm startled. My pony senses are picking up something bad.
In fact, your Witcher senses are starting to pick up on something strange as well.
I sense something, Roach. We're not alone.
No, I'm here. You're not alone. I'm here too.
In fact, there's plenty of groans.
Hello.
In fact, your accustomedly attuned ears are picking up on that strange scratching that the crone was talking about.
Is my medallion humming?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah,
All
it's
right.
vibrating like hell.
Okay.
But the scratching wasn't coming from behind you. Oh, very good. In fact, it feels like it's coming from below you.
Below me. Under Roach.
Underneath the very ground itself.
It's not me, I swear. I feel it too.
Geralt, what would you like to do about this?
Are you sure you want me to answer that?
Absolutely.
I could take this absolutely anywhere, you know.
Exactly.
That's the beauty of this panel.
Do it.
Okay. I'm going to give Roach a little nudge with my heels and start trotting around in a circle. And I'm going to bring a sword, a silver sword, out to play.
The moonlight glistens against the silver blade as it swings out of the hill. Thank you very much, NPC actor. Would you like to be the sword?
Here I go.
Geralt is surrounded by talking.
They all
Geralt
sound
has
the same.
absolutely lost his mind.
It's like a Jim Henson film.
Oh yeah, we're all puppets as well.
This is where we find out that actually Geralt is the one who took the shrooms.
Yo, no. Geralt apparently has taken a lot of the shrooms.
Let's go.
My best friend, the sword.
The scratching and vibrations underground grow stronger to the point where Roach is up on her haunches, trying to balance herself, frightened.
What are the crones doing?
The crones are hooping and hollering. They don't seem phased, honestly. They're just sort of going
We love
about their
this
business.
kind of thing.
One of them is discussing the bingo score from last night.
Oh, Pam, I saw you cheating, you lying hag.
Just try and prove it, Celia.
I'll scratch your eyes out. Do it. Fight.
Bring it on.
Geralt, you're feeling your balance fall. In fact, you're shunted off of Roach as she charges off out of the town. Do you land on your feet? Yeah, let's find out. Would we like another person to answer a trivia question?
Oh my God.
Immediately, very excited over there, that gentleman in the black t-shirt.
All right. Roach, where are you going?
I'm scared, I'll be back.
Roach, come back.
No, he's
Please
awesome.
introduce yourself to the crowd.
My name is John.
And your question is, what is the name of Ciri's real father?
Emir var Emreis.
Congratulations, that is correct. Round of applause, please.
Well done.
We also don't
Everyone's
think we
really good at
accounted
trivia.
Look,
I
they
don't
get,
think we account that Witcher fans might know something
they
about
get
The Witcher.
harder. They get harder, don't worry. Definitely you land in a superhero pose. One knee down, one knee up, the hand on the floor, and your...
That's not what it is.
I don't know about that.
that was more of a surfing pose.
Cowabunga.
Now you're the stabbing, yeah.
Your hand still at the ready with your silver sword.
It's in front of me.
It's thrusted in front of you. You're looking around, trying to figure out what happened.
Swing.
And at that point, the very earth itself starts to fall away, and a large hole appears in the ground. Dirt and must is flown through the air and down below into this black pit. It's difficult to see. What would you like to do, Geralt?
I light a match.
You light a match from your pouch. Luckily, it was not stolen by a crone.
Throw it into the pit.
It disappears down into the dark. Whatever this pit is, it's deep. But luckily, the match, when it lands, still stays aflame. And you can see some kind of cobblestone floor deep below. It's a large jump, but you might just be able to make it without harm.
I jump.
I was just putting me away first.
The old crones have started to watch now, intrigued at how you will respond to the giant hole opening as you ready yourself to jump into the inky blackness below. And we look to the audience for another person who would like to answer a Geralt of Trivia question.
Okay, we got more people doing it now.
Over there.
I do like the big sword in the middle. Can the
enormous
person holding
sword.
the big sword please come and answer a
Big
question?
sword, come on.
All right. Oh, they're running.
my God, it's Yen.
Goodness, yeah.
Round of applause, please, for our Yen of course.
Hello, I'm Freya.
Your question is, and this one's a little bit trickier. In The Witcher 2, the video game, What school is Letho from, the antagonist? What school are they a student of?
Leto is from the school of the Viper.
That is correct. Round of applause. We're answering our hardest question yet.
I played that game and I didn't remember that.
It's a good thing that you're not in charge,
I
isn't
said
it?
the bear, and that school doesn't even exist, I think.
Once again, definitely you land in the Inky Blacks. You see the moonlight just...
Radical.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Once again, you see moonlight just sort of trickling down from the whole apartment.
I'm going to die.
Good job, you're not
We
Geralt.
put Meehan on the tallest chair.
know.
Apparently that was a bad idea.
Terrible decision.
Now that your ears are under the dirt, you've got a much easier picture of what the sound is. It does sound like claws on stone, perhaps moving quite quickly as they clatter against the cobble. They seem to go in and out of audibility as it's running around these strange passages underneath the town.
Well, as you know, witchers can see fairly well in the dark. So what else do I see in this hole? Are there other holes within the hole?
Geralt
It's-
has dark vision. We know this.
How many feet? You seem to be in some kind of crypt. Your cat eyes are giving you a much easier look at the strange markings all over the stonework. Who was buried here? It's tough to say. Was this constructed by the old crones and hags above? Probably not. This is an ancient construction, that's for sure. And it's difficult to understand what language these tombstones and crypts and mausoleums are inscribed with. Just as you are trying to keep sense of what you're seeing, a groaning comes from by your side.
That I can do.
And as you push your sword to the side, trying to picture where this groaning is coming from, a gnarled hand rounds the cobblestone wall. What would you like to do?
Well, first of all, I think I say, fuck. I'm going to speak to it.
Ooh.
What are you? I see we're having an identity crisis.
No words emit from this strange croaking throat as it seems to pull itself closer around the corner. You see dirty, almost pale green flesh.
Are we playing 20 monster questions? Are you a necrophage?
Not the Yeti.
They have layers, okay?
And at that very moment, pulling itself round the corner, you see bright yellow rounded eyes and a horrendous toothy grin. No, it's still you,
It's
Liv.
still me.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. Yeah.
And as you
Damn,
prepare
you're
yourself for
ugly.
battle, the creature pounces. The slightly homoerotic creature pounces. Can we have a question answer from the audience, please?
Got a few hands.
I'm enjoying the sort of flower crown being held up.
Oh,
This-
yeah. Flower crab?
Top tip for anyone who wants to answer a question, hold something up apparently, because we're magpies.
Oh, the whole outfit, though. Yes.
Hello, I'm Andy.
Okay, your question is, true or false? Geralt himself was once a member of the Wild Hunt.
True.
That is
You've killed me.
correct.
Ding, 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 ding.
I
Round of applause,
cannot
please.
say this enough that if you do get it wrong, don't worry. It will be hilarious. It's fine.
There's nothing stopping you from coming up and just doing it wrong on purpose.
Chaos.
You slice down at the creature just as it pounces across to you and open a gash across its chest. Sticky black blood pours out. And whilst you don't have a perfect vision of the creature just yet from the low light conditions, it's quite clearly some kind of necrophage, some kind of corpse devouring creature.
Is this not good?
And is it hungry?
Oh, it's definitely hungry. Can't you tell from its fantastic acting? Receding back as it nurses its own wound, suddenly you start to hear more of the groaning from the sides. From your left. And from your right.
That's good.
You appear to be surrounded by these hideous creatures.
Say it with me. Fuck.
What do you do, Geralt? Surrounded. One seems to be bleeding, but the other two are definitely up for a fight.
And where are these two who are to my left and right? How far away? How close are they to each other?
They are opposite each other, of course. Of you in the middle, they're probably about 10 feet away from you each, and they are both charging your way.
Oh, okay. Can I take 2 actions?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. First, I grab a serum bomb from the pouch on my left side, and I throw it at the tickle me.
It's me!
I throw it at the necrophage to my left, and then I grab my sword two-handed, and I turn to meet the one coming from the right.
Okay, we're going to need one more trivia question answered. Please raise your hands. People are holding things up. Any particular
Oh my
favorites?
goodness, there's
Anyone?
gesturing going on over there.
Hey, Wheels, can I suggest this person in the really bright jacket? Oh, it's all Pokemon jacket.
Pokemon jacket. Pokemon jacket, please come and join
Pokemon
us.
jacket!
Pokemon suit, sorry.
Oh,
my
excuse
goodness.
me. Yeah.
Round of applause, please. Trivia legend. Introduce himself.
My name's Ibrahim. Hi.
Your question is, what is the name of the blood that Ciri possesses?
Elder blood?
That is correct.
Wow, we've got an amazing audience here
At
today.
100% success rate so far, you fling the bomb to your side and it sparkles and bursts in the eyes of the necrophage as it screams, flying back. Yeah! Just as you turn around, you feel the weight of the creature pouncing upon you, but as it puts its claws to your throat, it goes, as it feels the blade that it has now just slid upon. You've held in its path.
Can I just say you can hear the other one you attack first, just in the corner, like, oh, oh.
In fact, amongst the uhs, they seem to speak in a strangely human voice as they call out their fallen compatriot.
Oh, Terry!
Brian, no.
Wait, who's Terry and who's Brian?
Our fallen compatriot.
All right.
Wait, are you not Terry?
I thought I was Terry, right? I
Shit.
got stabbed, no?
Terry!
His name is Terry Bryan. It's double-barreled.
Oh, one got bombed and one got stabbed, right? We were stabbed for both.
Yeah.
It's
It's-
fine.
You reckon that bomb killed?
Yeah, probably, right?
Probably can.
Probably
I
can.
think they're meant to stun, though, aren't they? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think one of you is just confused. And that's gonna
That
be,
checks out.
that's why you're saying Barry.
You're seeing bright lights.
Maddie, Barry was your father's name. You're calling out in
Fear. Yeah,
fear
Terry.
and regret in your life choices.
Terry's dead, yeah.
Terry is indeed dead, or at least very close to death. And as you feel the weight of the creature on the blade, you just let it drop. And then that's when you see a strange sort of zip on the back of their skin. From behind you, the wounded creature calls out again, Terry, no!
Terry, no! It was a prank. It was all just a prank. Please,
immediately above you, start to hear the nattering and chirping of old crones and hags around the hole that formed below you.
Chip, chip. Oh.
One of them questions the other, why isn't it working?
Why isn't it working?
The other responds, this has never happened before.
This has never happened before. No one says, who is this very attractive man? Stand back, Barbara, not now.
Geralt, you're starting to sense that something strange is going on here.
Something was strange the minute I walked in this room.
It's been strange since you agreed to do the panel, I think. What would you like to do in response?
In response to the strangeness,
Yes.
I want to ask the whoever's talking.
Oh, Terry.
Who's Terry?
Terry's my brother.
Brother? Oh no.
Yeah.
They were brothers.
My brother who you just impaled on a sword. Why'd you do that, man?
Immediately, especially under your threatening guise, this character tends to sort of recoil away and feels incredibly threatened, but also still nursing that wound, feeling very, very sore. At that point, I'm assuming you probably want some answers, and they start to give them. It was just a ruse. We were trying to steal your things. We never thought you were going to stab us.
Yeah, what's up with that?
You don't mess with a witcher.
I know that now. It's my bad, man. It's my bad.
Immediately, they are profusely apologizing. You hear the crones going, "Oh, balls," upstairs.
Oh, balls.
Oh, no.
And just at that moment, one of the groans starts to come back. A slightly more distant, piercing groan. It's almost painful on your ears as it echoes around the chamber. Yep, that was painful.
Do you want a high-pitched one?
Yeah. Oh, it's almost bat-like. And again, your medallion starts to vibrate. One of the besooted creatures you've now found out to be a ruse shouts out and says, "Stop it! He already knows what's going on. It's fine."
Stop it. He already knows what's going on. It's fine.
Who is that? Who's calling out? What's happening?
I don't know. It's dark in here and I'm confused.
This was such a bad idea.
Why do we do this?
Suddenly, the familiar sound of claws on cobblestones return, although they're much heavier now, much more threatening and ominous. And from the dark, you see it very quickly, though the others can probably see very little. Some kind of creature, much larger than the ones before, is barreling down the corridor towards you all.
I look for zippers.
No zippers in sight from this angle.
Oh, dang.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to cast igni at it.
Okay, there is someone in the way, but that's fine. You've said it now. Can we please have another question answer from the audience? Anyone
There's
you're
a
looking
big
to
sword on the left.
Big sword on the left. Very
Big
large
sword on the left.
Come and join us.
Yeah.
Round of applause for Big Sword on the left.
Big sword on the left.
Oh, left, that is.
I'll take a look at that.
Would you
Oh,
please
wow.
like to introduce yourself to the crowd?
Name's Nate, and today's actually my birthday. So
Happy birthday! All right, well, don't screw it up. Your question is...
No, I'm going to screw it up.
Do it.
Your question is, what event brought monsters to the world of The Witcher? And I will only accept the exactly correct name.
I don't think I can remember all the time. Don't think I
Happy
remember off the top of my head.
birthday.
It's not cackling or something. For fuck's sake, it was- No, this is
do
going to be the first one. Doing that's not helping, you know that, right?
Doug's inspiring you. Come on.
At the
not
very least,
inspiring
give
me.
us a guess.
I can only think cataclysm, but I know that's not the right answer.
I'm afraid it is not the cataclysm.
So I'm going to be the first one.
It was, in fact,
Geralt's gonna die.
the conjunction of spheres. But a round of applause nonetheless for the birthday boy.
Oh no, Wills. What's going to happen?
Out of instinct, you draw one of your famous signs in the air and bursts of flame come out from your hand, immediately igniting the polyester suit that was being worn by the person in front of you.
Oh, is this me?
Terry was dead, though.
Oh, this is the other direction. This is the bombed one, actually, in fact.
Oh,
yeah.
the bombed one.
Come on, Maddie, you're on fire.
Yeah, you're on fire, Maddie.
I just try to get the pitch, you know, like to find the pitch. Yeah.
In the confusion, a few crones and hags fall from the sky.
Fall from the sky.
Yeah, through the hole in the sky.
Oh, I didn't see that hole there. Oh no. Ow, my hip.
A hip is definitely going to be need replacing after this.
Yep.
They bumble around you on the floor. You're currently surrounded not only by a flaming suit worn by one of the people trying to mug you, presumably, but also old crones and hags rolling around in pain.
Yeah, hips, dislocated.
Oh God,
Yeah.
clattering.
Dresses all askew.
By the firelight, you see the creature that barrels towards you. Something huge and monstrous. A striga, perhaps? Geralt's very, very excited by this one, apparently. Been dealing with a lot of boring contracts. It charges forward, momentarily halted by the fire in front of it, but it swipes the person to the side, smashing them against the stone wall. Their cries go quiet. Thank you.
Excellent work. Hey.
What would you like to do?
Is it attacking, or is it just barreling?
It's just swiped the flaming polyester suit out of the way, and it is now charging toward you.
Yes, but I would do that too. You know, if there was a polyester burning
Oh, yeah.
person in front of me and I
Yeah.
was trying to get somewhere.
Look, we don't know what the motivations of this creature are.
Precisely my point. See, I've killed 2 innocent people at least. I've got multiple broken hips around me. Right? I mean,
It's not been a great showing so far.
No. He's not making great decisions. So I think maybe I'll just try to get out of the way.
Just gonna...
Roll. Do a classic
Dodge.
Geralt roll.
A classic Geralt roll.
Out of the
Yeah.
way.
And what better way to find out how that roll goes? Would we like another question answered from the audience? We've got more swords and objects being aloft. Liv?
Oh, me? Oh. I don't think we've had anyone from this side. This person who their friend is pointing to? Yeah, you know who you are. Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah.
Please come and join us. A round of applause for our question answer.
I keep picking people who have their friends peer pressuring them, and I don't know what that says about
I'm Yanis.
Hey.
All
Hi
right.
there. Hi, Doug.
Your question is, what is the name of the specific group that Eredin leads to hunt down Ciri in The Witcher 3? The specific group.
Please repeat. The specific group. That
I'll repeat the whole question. Here we go. What is the name of the specific group that Eredin leads to hunt down Ciri in The Witcher 3?
Oh my God, and that's me. I knew every other question.
There's a clue in the question.
Ooh. You got this. You got
The
this.
Wild
What was that again, sorry?
Hunt. I mean, the Wild Hunt.
It's in the title of the game.
No, it's not.
Oh.
No, it's not.
No.
Oh, Conning.
I'll give you one more guess, just because it's a tricksy question.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
No idea?
Apparently, I don't know it either, so.
The specific group a part of the Wild Hunt is in fact called, anyone know? Hands?
Does anyone know the answer to this question? Oh? Oh? Oh?
It's not an L.
It's not an L.
Okay. You were like, ah.
It's the Red Riders.
Oh, the Red Riders.
I told you they would get harder. But round of applause nonetheless. Oh, question answer. You try to do a classic Geralt roll to get out of the way, but you trip on an old crone, falling face first into a flagstone.
Oh. Oh.
Damn it.
Not the face wheels. Come on.
It's got scars on it and stuff. It's fine.
It's adding character.
Yeah, it's adding coming. You hear the old crone whelp. And as you're prone, lying there, a huge claw scrapes itself across your back, blood pouring out. This creature is now bearing down upon you. It screams into the night, and more old crones wail up from the surface. They scarper. Clearly their scheme has not gone to plan.
Oh God! Run! Run, please! No, wait! Just get out! Go on!
What would you like to do,
I'm
Geralt?
playing face down with this creature on my back, aren't I?
It's not holding you. It's sort of, it's clawed. You can feel it's probably readying another swipe.
Gosh, I can't remember the name of the sign. Anybody remember the name of the sign where they can cast the kind of trap thing? What is it? Quen? Erden. Erden. I cast Erden.
Where would you like to cast it? Just between you and the creature?
Just right where we are.
Just on you.
Trap us both.
Didn't see that one coming.
Wild card, baby.
Because you cast it into an area, don't you?
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Would we like another question answered? Yes, we would. Let's see what we've got around here. I can't tell what this object is. I think it's a backpack. Yes, backpack. Please come and join us.
That's creative.
Yeah, I love that. They were like, you want an object? We'll give you an object.
It's all I've got.
Oh,
Round of applause, please, for our question answerer.
Yeah.
Another perfect cosplay. Introduce yourself, please.
My name's Sophie.
Sophie, all right. Your question is, in the Witcher TV series...
What?
Ooh.
There's a TV series?
Is it just because I'm wearing the game cosplay?
That's good.
Maybe.
What is the first monster that Geralt encounters?
A Kikimora.
That is correct. Round of applause, please. A Kikimora indeed. You cast your sign. It slows and confuses the creature. In fact, a purple light, I believe, shines in its eyes, and you can tell that it's not been on the surface for a long time because immediately it shields itself.
Wow. Please live.
That was incredible lung capacity.
Thank you.
It staggers backwards. You find yourself a moment to stand, feeling the pain of the swipe on your back. It stings and it's got a numbing, bruised feel to it. You can feel the dirt cloying in there. It's bad. You need to deal with this wound soon. But there's a much more pressing issue. What would you like to do, Geralt?
The creature's still on my back, yeah?
The creature has backed off.
Backed off.
Momentarily stunned. Yeah, what is it? Is it trapped? Like what? Slowed down. Like, okay.
You said there was a much more pressing issue, aside from the broken hips and the...
I mean the creature.
Yeah. Okay, all right. All right, well, I suppose I get up. Mm-hmm. And am I still holding my sword?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, well, I'm going to cut its head off.
Hell yeah!
Absolutely no hesitation.
We are going to need our penultimate question answered, and throughout the whole panel, this very cute cat boba thing has been held up. So can that person please come and answer a question for us? Thank you.
Yeah,
Round of
here they come.
applause.
Yeah.
And please introduce yourself.
Hello, Rebecca.
All right, Rebecca, your question is, once again, in the Witcher TV series, They never saw this one coming. What is the name of the young elf that Ciri befriends? Struggling already.
You can do it.
We believe in you.
That's fine if
I know
not.
what he looks like, but I'm trying to think of his name now. It's,
Names are
Geralt's
so hard.
life is on the line, no pressure. They might never make a game again if we get this
If
wrong.
you don't do this, Geralt is dead forever.
Canonically,
This is
I'm
canon.
sure that's fine.
That includes Henry Cavill.
Oh no! Not the cav.
is it with a T? Or is no? It doesn't.
Give us it's a fantasy name. Give us a wild guess. Say some vowels and syllables.
Oh, phone a friend.
Phone a friend.
Phone a
Phone
friend.
a friend.
Phone a friend?
If possible.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Phone a friend.
Dar.
Dara is the correct answer. Thank you to the friend. Thank you very much for your answer.
We love the phone a friend.
We allow that because we don't want Geralt to die.
I don't want Geralt to die.
No, no one does.
Nobody wants Geralt to die.
In fact, even it seems the crones are rooting for you as they go,
Yeah, they go,
come on, you can do it. Go up to the floor.
Take it off their thrones.
No!
Barbara, please.
You always do this. This is why no men come to the town.
Emboldened by the very floppy display you've just seen, you ready your sword and cleave through the neck of the creature as its head collapses onto the floor. Blood splurting. Its body falls. And you finally have a moment of respite as you catch your breath. Thank you. Bewildered, a wounded vagabond stands up, still half submerged in its costume, removing the headpiece.
No, we can speak.
No, I know. I'm just in pain still. Hey.
And he is fiercely apologetic.
Oh my god, man. You're so dope, though. What was that? Oh.
Dude, you scared me.
No. I'm really sorry that I can't. I'm gonna like back out of here. Do you like want money or something? Like what? Pats his hat, like his suit. I left my money in my other suit. Is the thing. So.
Suddenly you hear crones nattering above you, and a rope appears down to let you up. Although it's painful, you manage to push through with your scratched back and get back onto solid ground. Roach has reappeared.
Oh, Geralt, you look a little rough there. I'm fine, don't worry.
And apologetically, the crones now owe you their lives. Or owe you their lives. That's how that works.
Oh, sorry.
We're very sorry. It gets very boring out here at Bumblebottom, and we saw you coming. We were like, well, this could be a wild, wacky adventure, maybe with some trivia questions involved. And we'll do anything for you. I make a mean cinnamon bun.
Well, first of all, Martha, can you put those things away?
It can be arranged. And they bring you out a giant cinnamon bun. Massive.
What, a giant mince pie?
Giant cinnamon bun.
Cinnamon bun.
Yeah.
So like a
that big.
swirly
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, it's bigger. They've got like a little trolley thing they've got it
Oh
on.
my god.
I swear there's no funny stuff going on here with
I
the
can't
giant
believe
bun.
you had this pre-planned.
We
You were
always
just
have
waiting
one
for someone
ready
to beat
every
your
day.
quiz.
It was for the bun party that we have, but you can have it. It's fine.
Thank you.
It's okay.
collecting your things, you start to remount Roach and look back to your employer for some cash. Person who initially put you on this wild goose chase. And as you look over to the entrance, who is it but Jerry, the person who said he was going to pay you 100 gold coins to get this sorted, turns up looking very confused as to why his scheme hasn't gone ahead.
Oh, hi, how you doing? You look rough. You right? you're back then. Didn't see that one coming. I mean, obviously I did. You're so good. Hiya. You want money, right? Was that the deal?
I'm just gonna let her hang herself with her own rope. Is it a she or is Jerry a like?
Jerry's non-binary.
Is she wearing a British flag and has red hair?
Ah, yes, the Hallowell.
I hope not.
No, that's exactly what I'm wearing.
You probably should get paid for this excursion, especially with the wound you've suffered. Perhaps you pull
that looks
one
infected.
last sign out of the bag to try and convince Jerry.
On your suggestion, then, I axie Jerry.
We're going to need one final
more.
question answered from the
I warn
audience.
you, this is a difficult
Raise
question.
your hands.
Only the bravest and strong. I'm seeing 2 swords back there.
Oh, so many
Two swords?
2 swords.
Want one of those? Yeah? Can the 2-sword person please stand up? Please stand up, please stand up.
Please stand up.
This is very difficult.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute.
can they?
I think they've stabbed
Oh,
themselves with their own sword.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
seeing some white hair.
And we've saved the second Geralt cosplay till last.
Hey.
A round of applause, please.
Nice
Please
one.
introduce yourself.
Josh,
And your question is, it's not too hard, don't worry. What nation does King Foltest rule?
Temeria.
Correct. A round of applause, please.
Well done.
Yeah, you get to beat up Jerry. Woo.
Almost effortlessly, your sign completely convinces Jerry
Oh
that...
yeah, yeah, of course. I got so much. Do you want to just come? I'll just open my drawer. You just take what you want. Just whatever you want. I didn't think it before, but you're just great. I feel like we're great pals. Just
Do you
come,
want the
open
shirt
it
off me
up.
back?
Do you want it? It would look better on you anyway. So he just starts taking it off, and he's like, "Oh, no, honestly, it's yours. It's yours."
As you collect your earnings, wheeling a giant cinnamon bun behind you, being pulled along by Roach, you go off into the night in search of more contracts, and you think back to yourself, one last thought on the strange and interesting night you've had. What is it, Geralt?
Why was Jerry Hallowell in this story?
Thank you very much for watching Geralt of Trivia! Our trivia-powered RPG. A huge round of applause for our special guest, Geralt himself, Doug Cockle. Doug, where can we find more of you?
More of me here at the con. I will be signing autographs from 4 o'clock over at the booth on the whole other side of this exhibition. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram and Cameo. And if I may, I don't know if this is allowed, so somebody will have to tell me if I can do this if we have time. There are a lot of Witcher cosplayers in this room right now. And I would love it if you could stay behind just for a few minutes so I can get a picture with all of you, all of us at once, all stood here
Heck
together.
yeah. Make
Is that-
your way to the stage.
Yeah, so we'll try to do that as quickly as we can so we're not holding anything up that's coming after us.
Yeah, we got
Only
time.
if you're willing, though. You don't have to. I'm just asking if you would,
Yes.
please.
Yeah.
We have been Dicebreaker,
We've been
I've been
Dicebreaker.
Wheels, this has been Meehan, this has been Maddie, this has been Liv. Thank you very much for having us. If you want to see more from us, you can find us at Join Dicebreaker on Twitter. We are also on YouTube at youtube.com/Dicebreaker and Dicebreaker.com. My Twitter handle is CubeWheelan with a K, Trash Crone, not the vampire, and does Dark Magic. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next panel.
Thank
Until
you,
then, have a
everyone.
lovely day.
Have a
Goodbye.
good Comic-Con.